Welcome back to another video. We are back at Alton Towers, and yeah, it's a record time for us on this one for completing Forbidden Valley, because we got in early. We've done Nemesis Reborn, Toxicator and Galactica, so record time. We managed to do that in 22 minutes, 21 minutes, so that was really good. Tom's got a little bit of inside information about Toxicator.
Oh yeah, one of the staff was talking about how soon Toxicator's got 11 different settings and they're going to start changing it, so every ride's going to be a different experience. Yeah,
I thought he said 8 different cycles, but yeah, 8 or 11. They've got a number of different cycles. They're going to vary it up so that no ride, you know, is going to be the same for at least 8 or 11 goes. So that's going to be a little bit interesting. We might ask a little bit more about that later on. So yeah, it's nice and quiet today because, well, not when that's going past. It's nice and quiet today because Invictus in Blackpool Pleasure Beach is opening today, so I think that's drawn a lot of the crowds up to Blackpool, which is better for us. So we're going to have hopefully a nice relaxed day. The mine train's back open, so we're going to get on that and hopefully enjoy ourselves and get on a load of rides. We've not been on 13 for a while, so we will be making
this whole season.
Yeah, we'll be making our way back over to Dark Forest very soon. We'll have a little look in Bunker 94. It's quite cold today, so I might have to buy another layer, but yeah, it's going to be a good day, and stick with us till the end. I don't know how good this audio is going to be because we're not on the mic, but yeah, I've got myself a new hoodie, so that's good. Tom was laughing because when I tried the other one on, it pulled my t-shirt off in the shop, and it was a horrendous sight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was hideous. There's people going to be scarred for life after what they've seen there. It was like the Nemesis creature actually came out in the shop. So yeah, probably worse. A new feature on the video, we cam. From the perspective of we.
Dad, put that in the video.
Choo Choo. It's actually a nice sight, but if that's a massive queue, which it appears to be, we're not going to wait that. Look at it. Good sight to see the mine train again. It is. It's an integral part of Alton Towers. When I was a teenager, I was a right wimp, and I was scared to go on all the big rides. And we used to come here, and that's all I used to go on. I used to hate everything else.
Welcome aboard the Runaway Mine Train. Please mind the step. If you place your bags and loose articles on the far side of the dotted line. Place bags and loose articles on the far side of the yellow dotted line, please. Then take a seat and gently lower down those lap bars. Choo Choo. Take this time now to secure any remaining loose articles, such as hats, caps, keys, coins, plastic wallets, and anything else that you do not wish to lose to the Congo River Rapids. Sit back, hold on tight, and enjoy the ride! Choo
Choo! Just at our ride there on Runaway Mine Train. What are your thoughts, Tom?
Choo Choo. I just said it as well. I got squashed like a pancake. No, it was really fun, and we barely do it, so it's good to get back on it again. It's good that it's open, and in a few weeks that's now the whole area will be up. So
yeah, we think this is like, it's the Alton Towers equivalent of the Flying Fish at Thorpe Park. It doesn't have as much of a cult following, I don't think. But yeah, good update, positive news for queue line farts. There's been none so far, has there?
No.
None. Nemesis, Toxicator nil, Galactica nil, and Mine Train nil. So when we head over to X Sector, that's definitely going to change in the fart queue for the Smiler. But yeah, good so far. Lovely day. Look at it. Weather.
We need to do the curse now.
So we'll have a little look in. I wonder what pin badges they've got here.
Oh my god.
I wonder if they got like a mine train. No, I'm not buying anything else, I'm just saying.
Oh, there's up. So, look.
Oh god, it's Tom.
Look at your face. What the hell?
Ooh, that's how to go into the tunnel.
What the hell?
Choo Choo. Look at this snake.
Why'd you need something
XL
like
snake, 80 quid. You need to go and buy the snake. Just walk around Alton Towers.
hit people with it? Why do they need it? Oh, these are Dad.
XL snake.
Dad, look, wrong bark.
Oh yeah, mandrill. Right, come on, unless you're getting a pin badge. That's actually a really good one to get. See if we can make him buy it. If I were you, I'd definitely get that. You get your discount as well, don't you know?
Yeah, I might.
160 off. Anyway, it's good that Mine Train's back open. The area, look at it now, it's got a little bit of buzz to it. There's a lot more people milling round. This is how it should be. And when they open Congo River Rapids, it'll be that much, busier. They are opening it soon. When is it?
I think, don't quote me on it, I think it's like the 23rd.
All right, so
like that.
it may or may not be the 23rd, but yeah, it's better to see the areas filling up, and of course, it will reduce the queues in the other areas. Yeah, I don't remember the mine train being like that. My memory of it is being like quite intense, but it just shows you, doesn't it, how
Stuff changes.
your perspective on that changes in time. But yeah, the queues aren't so bad. So we've just been looking on the app at Thorpe Park. Queues are looking really good.
So Hyperia and Stealth are down, but I still think the longest queue in the park's like the Swarm, and it's like 45 minutes.
Yeah, so I think Sean, Theme Park Worldwide, was there a few days ago, commenting, saying that in his view that the ops in Thorpe Park are the best of the Merlin parks. We've said that for a while. It is. I just think the rides they are operated that much more efficiently, and they have better opening hours. Like today, it's obviously a Sunday.
And
It's 10 till 5 here today.
Yeah, I know.
So 10 till 5, lovely day, people out enjoying themselves. It should be at least a 6 p.m. close. But yeah, extra hour would make all the difference. I don't see how that really affects Towers that much, but
I wouldn't want a burger at like 11 foot.
yeah, thank you.
He's a French angelfish.
You all know me. No iron a living. Shaking, the tenderizing. Down you go. So yeah, we had a nice walk through Sharkbait Reef, obviously Sea Life Centre, spin-off here at Alton Towers. It's always something good to do when it's raining. We don't do it that often, do we, to be fair, but it's nice every now and again. So yeah, we're going to head into, we'll see what Dark Forest is looking like, because it's been a while since we've been on 13, so we need to go and have a go on that. See what Rita's looking like, and then of course big rides, the Smiler and Oblivion with the Don't Look Down. Drop audio is meant to be back after a weird ban. I assume whatever court order was made to enforce that has now expired, which was bizarre, because whoever said that they could hear that or it made people scream louder, it's absolute nonsense, isn't it? So be good to see guests back on the Sky Ride, just to stop this constant walking from area to area, albeit at the moment it's a good bit of exercise. I've been out of the game for a few days with a really bad cold stroke virus, so yeah, it's good to get some exercise, but still there's people, mobility issues, restricted mobility, and they need that transport system operating, so get it going. You know, we're in sort of mid-May now, approaching the summer busiest period of the park, so they've really got to get these transport rides back in operation. Didn't do it again, did it? So yeah, we went on, good ride on it. Looking forward to the famous "Don't Look Down" pre-drop audio, but it wasn't on there. The mist is working, so they fixed one thing. I have heard it a couple of times where it's really hit and miss. Whether you can hear it on ride, I don't know. But it wasn't doing it for us, so yeah. 45-minute queues on Smiler. We might give that a miss. We might try single rider. I think we're going to try and head over to Dark Forest. Tom's desperate to get back on 13. Thoughts about the audio for Oblivion?
I mean, like people say, I think like Oblivion's a one and done. So I was quite excited to go on it purely for the reason of hearing it. Because, you know, I've obviously never got to experience that, and still am yet to, which is quite disappointing, but it is what it is.
See if it does it now.
Imagine.
Here we go.
I'm so mad at it.
No. Faulty towers. Tom wants to get back on Bluey, but even the queues for Bluey have been an hour. So yeah, I mean the queues aren't as bad, but if you go on Thorpe Park's queue time app and you look at the Thorpe Park queue times, 15 minutes for the Swarm. That's a main thrill coaster at the park.
I can't wait.
Why have they got 15-minute queues and Alton Towers got an hour for Bluey? Or an hour for the Smiler? Why? Is it reduced trains? The ops can't be that much slower, can they? They're both owned by Merlin, so yeah, I don't know why it's so slow. Anyway, I like Rita. We always get the stinky train with the stinky restraints. They smell like a mixture of sick and BO. It's hideous, so we better hope we get the nice ones. But this is usually 50 minutes to an hour. We'll go and have a look. It's 35 minutes. It's not ideal. I wouldn't choose to wait this long, but Tom hasn't been on it for a while, so we'll go on it. First one of the day.
You nearly went a whole day without
So we just waited a while there for Rita. I'd say it's about an hour. Totally underestimated the queue times. It did say 30 minutes, it wasn't. Row 7, new seat, so it didn't stink. There was a couple of queue line farts, however, it didn't detract from the overall ride experience, which was very good. Real gut punch launch. Yeah, it's one of the best launches I've had on it, that, to be fair. Nice and smooth, good air time. I didn't get stapled in my seat. I really enjoyed that ride on Rita. Tom, what did you think?
I think the ride was good, but the worst thing happened after it, where Dad said he reckons the launch on Rita's better than Stealth.
Yeah, well, I think that launch on Rita was better than Stealth.
I just don't think you have brain cells anymore. It's just.
I don't care what you think. So what else have we been on since 13? Yeah,
13.
Rides on 13. The trim brake was on 13, so it was like
in the drop.
it essentially just crawled over the hill, got to the bottom of the valley, and you felt it brake. You know, you noticeably braked.
Squeaked as well. I was like, yeah.
I don't know why they need a trim brake on it. Is there some kind of mechanical reason why they've got a trim brake on that first drop? I think that was absolutely ridiculous. For me, 13, I'm not a big fan of it, to be fair. You know, it's a take it or leave it for me. In my book, 10-minute queue, I wouldn't really want to queue any more than that, but I don't know what you thought of 13.
I really like it. I think it's really enjoyable.
Yeah, trim brake just wrecks it. The drop needs to be about 9 times higher, and then it'll probably be all right. Anyway, we got a couple of hours left. We're thinking what we're going to do for our sort of evening meal here. We've had pizza pasta for the last couple of times. I'm not a fan of that really. Pepperoni, you get one. I'm just moaning. People just think I'm just moaning here. You get one slice of pepperoni on your triangular pizza, so that is a bit stingy. So for that reason alone, I'm not happy with it. But I just think for value, you've got to eat loads, and I don't want to stuff my face. So yeah, we're going to get something different today. We need to get a ride on Wicker Man. We might go and do that. Get Wicker Man done with the fast pass, one shot, and then head over to Forbidden Valley to end our day. So let's go to Wicker Man. On the subject of moaning, something else has been peeing me off. People smoking right next to you, you know, right next to the queue lines. Where I was stood in Rita there was a lady just smoking a ciggy and just blowing a ciggy smoke all over. Thousands. And they believe me. Anyway, so I'm sat there in the queue line in Rita, and Tom's just going to tell a porky pie about our subscriber count. I'll tell him about my wild camping channel that has almost 24,000 subscribers. Maybe not so much on this one yet. Did they believe it? What did you say? 20,000?
No, I just told them it, and they were like, oh my god, thank you.
Anyway, lads, if you're watching this, you know, one day we might hit that subscriber count. You never know.
To be fair, we're not far from that, isn't it? Like 700.
We're about 830, so we're not far off, and we're very, very grateful for everyone that subscribed to our weird little disjointed theme park channel. Anyway, I'm putting this away because everyone keeps looking at me and I can't be bothered with it. Anyway, look at the gardens. Look at the gardens, looking majestic.
Oh, sorry, me or the gardens?
No, the gardens are looking very majestic. All the aces there. Look at that well-trimmed bush. We do have a bit of a situation here. The hot dogs have ran out. That's what I was going to get for my tea. The hot dog. There's nothing. There's like 3 vegan hot dogs. Why you get a vegan hot dog? So that's not what I'm getting for tea. I might have to go to that burger kitchen. But there are hot dogs at Wicker Man, so I might check out the alternatives. But I don't need anything yet. But first time ever, no hot dogs. What do you think about that?
Absolutely awful.
Stop selling vegan hot dogs. It's just an absolute contradiction in terms. Anyway, let's go see what the queue is for Wicker Man. Probably about 3 hours. Let's go to the merge of hell. Little man getting a photo. Right, here we go. The worst ride in the park.
Don't say that again.
It's like a kid's coaster. It's a wild mouse.
Ride's the worst in there.
Can you get out there? So we got lucky there. I was talking about the pre-show for me. Once you've seen it a couple of times, it's not worth waiting. So we asked to go, we got let through, and then they asked for some 2s, so we were the only 2. Put our hand up, and we got row 12. So Tom was delighted. Thoughts?
It's so good. It's the best ride in the park. I feel like it's just that one step like below Hyperia, but on the back, it's really, really good.
Controversial, but yeah, for me, I like it. It's fun. It's a different type of ride. It's like this wild, crazy experience. For me, it's not, you know, it's a typical wooden coaster experience, not like an invert, and not comparable to different types of coaster. But it's fun. It makes you laugh and it makes you smile. Certainly on back row. So yeah, good one. The merge point, I absolutely hate it. I do think. I know. I'm sorry to bring it back to that, but it's just a mess. You've got wrap. The fast track queue and the main queue, and then the baggage hold with everyone going behind you, and it just turned into a big massive mess. So yeah, I'd love to see that a little bit different, and then a dedicated queue for anyone who definitely wants to skip the pre-show, because you don't always, you know, get that chance, but I suspect that queue would become very busy very quickly. But yeah, for me, good ride. I'm pleased that Tom got his back row ride. That was our one shot fast track for today, and we'll go and find something to eat. Rock hard. A few people were saying it's the worst they've ever experienced from the Burger Kitchen. I'll put a picture on our Instagram there. 13 quid for a cheeseburger. It was like this tiny rock hard. It was like a big fat 2p piece, tasted of leather. It was like springy, you couldn't actually bite it. And it just cost an arm and a leg. I actually feel physically sick now after eating that. So yeah, Burger Kitchen. Oh my God. We walked into a sewage trap. Yeah, so Burger Kitchen there. Definitely avoid that. It never used to be like that a couple of years ago. They were nice burgers, nice and juicy, with like nice brioche buns and brioche rolls. But there, I can't believe how bad that was. You might think, shut up, you little moaner. And if you do that, I'll just block you from the channel, so that's fine. But no, that was horrible. We're gonna get a drink, we'll go on the Curse, and see if we can not throw up after that. What did you think of your chicken nuggets?
What chicken nuggets? That I don't actually think that was chicken. That was just straight like
dough.
That was just. It was like it looked like blue tack.
Yeah.
It looked like blue tack.
Yeah.
It was the driest thing I've ever had, and the chips tasted like seawater. They were so salty.
Tom, go and get my drink out of my bag. I'll have
cherry vanilla.
It's the drains there. I just clipped my microphone on, guys. Oh, listen to the music. It's signifying me almost getting my straw out. Nearly.
I quite like the new Congo music. I think it's nice.
Oh, it's dripped all over me. So that's how they do it.
I thought the books was talking.
Guys,
we couldn't even chew on our food.
I couldn't chew on that. I'm not joking, all jokes aside. No one could chew on that. That's your only other option. $16.75. So it's like, it's a bit cheaper if you go after two. But even then, you've got to have a lot, I think, to have 17 quid's worth of food. And because you don't get your drinks anymore, you just get cordial. You just get a bit of juice. I wonder what that was in days gone by. Looks like it's been a proper part of the park. If anyone knows, let us know.
It must be like see the door there, it must be outdoor dining, but I didn't really do that.
There's no way there's that many people that fill that all the way over there. So, I don't know that guy's name, but we just spoke to someone who follows the outdoor channel and watches some of our theme park vlogs as well. So nice to meet you, mate. I forgot to get your name, sorry, and your little lad. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We're going to go and have a go on Curse. We were just discussing Pleasure Beach and Invictus.
Oh yeah.
Tom was saying, what, it's 50 quid to have a go for?
Per person.
Creator previews,
I'll
be paying that.
Apparently the ops were awful. It was like 10 minutes to load it and get it going, and people only got to go round once, so it's like 50 quid for what?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't pay that. We don't live far away from Pleasure Beach, probably gathered from our accents. But yeah, we'll have to go and give it a go. But for now, I think it's time to have a little go on the curse at Alton Manor. Last time we went on this, Tom started crying. So we've just got to hope. We've just got to hope he stays calm. The Doom Burger.
That is, aside from the owner's only child, Emily.
So that's the end of another video. Good day here at Alton Towers. I've had a really enjoyable day, positive day. We've been on loads of rides. I'm not sure of the exact ride count, but I'll leave it in the description box below. Highlights for me: front row, front left Nemesis, and rear row Tom got the back right seat. So I've had a really good day. Ops on Rita, you know, if anything, if I'm being picky, they need to be a bit faster. But yeah, really good ride experience. I've enjoyed myself, and there's a new hoodie added to the collection, so I've had a good time. So Tom, your thoughts of the day?
It's been really good and enjoyable, other than Rita, which was quite a long queue, which isn't enjoyable, but other than
What about
that,
the farts?
oh yeah, they were horrible in 13's queue. But other than that, I've had a really enjoyable day. There's nothing to dislike, and having my favourite round, my favourite rides is really good.
And obviously the mine train's back now, and the rapids are going to be opening very soon, so that's going to reduce the queues throughout the rest of the park. So come down, give it a go. It's night and day from our previous poor experience here. So we'll see you on the next one. We're probably going to be heading down to London, to Chessington and Thorpe Park, and then back at Alton Towers at the end of the month. So see you on the next one, and thanks for watching. Take care.
Take care.